The United States of America, the land of the free and the land of the unhealthy. Over 70% of American adults are classified as either overweight or obese, 40% being obese. Out of 10 people, 3 of them fit the normal weight bracket, while 3 are overweight and 4 are obese. That's pretty sad, honestly. The average American diet is described as having high consumptions of processed foods, unhealthy fats, and added sugars, while having a low intake of fruits and vegetables. I mean, it's literally called the SAD diet. It may sound like a recipe for disaster, that's because it is. This picture has gone viral all over the internet, and we're gonna dive deeper to see what really went wrong here and why. Right before we do that, please like and subscribe. We just passed 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for your support. Let's do it. So the first meal of the American diet is pancakes, scrambled eggs, bacon, smothered in a bunch of syrup, and a little bit of orange juice. So you're gonna see throughout this video, I'm gonna make little changes, but they're gonna make the biggest difference. Now, we all know what the most famous pancake mix there is. If you say Pearl Milling Company, you're wrong. I've got Aunt Jemima kidnapped in my pantry closet, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
Help! Help! Help me! Help!
These are not the same. I don't care what the company says, she's on top. However, this is the average American diet. My little substitution, not sponsored, nothing is sponsored in this video. Kodiak pancake mix. Baby. This is quite literally a breakfast of champions. We got everything on this plate. We got the pancakes, we got the eggs, we got the bacon and fruit. I mean, what more could you want? This is a lot of food, but one of the main themes of this video is gonna be the little changes you can make a big difference. I used a different mix for pancakes. Instead of the bacon, I got turkey bacon, which is a bit leaner. I know people aren't that big of a fan. They like regular bacon over turkey bacon. I'm not gonna blame you here. This is just examples that you could do to make your dish a little bit healthier and still enjoy the general meal. I love myself some regular syrup. It's just got all the pleasure, but with the consequence. This one, you get most of the pleasure with little consequence. So it's been about an hour since I had meal number 1, and it's time for my morning snack. The average American usually has a granola bar or muffin. Both of those are pretty processed foods. My substitute is also gonna be a bar, but it's gonna be a bit healthier than a very processed granola bar or muffin. Again, I'm not sponsored. I found this IQ bar brand that I really like. The ingredients is one of the best I've seen for a protein bar. Again, it is processed, but you want to do the best you could in these certain situations. The little things are gonna go a long way for you. I gotta say, for a protein bar, this tastes pretty fresh. So it's lunchtime. I'm excited. We got the classic cheeseburger and french fries. I mean, this is just an American staple. You could have the burger plain, you could have it with cheese, you could have it, actually no, it's always gotta have cheese. But you could make it crazy. You could put bacon on it, you could put an egg on it, you could put avocado on it, you could put onion rings. Whatever the heck you want, it's there. But this is the average American diet, so I'm just gonna have a cheeseburger and french fries. Keep it plain, keep it simple. But the only difference is, I wanna make it healthy. Instead of deep frying the fries in unhealthy inflammatory oils, I baked them. It was actually super simple. Wash them, cut them up into fry shape, rinse again, pat it dry, add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, that name fits me pretty well, add paprika, a little bit of garlic powder, black pepper, salt, mix it up. I was actually pretty impressed with myself. Put it into a pan, let them bake at 450 for 30-ish minutes. I overcooked them a little bit, but they still tasted slamming. Now it's time for the main part of the meal. So what's more American than inviting over the friends, the family, the neighbors, come over for a nice summer barbecue, kids go in the pool, dads drink some beers, you know, just hang out in the yard. But I guess this is a little different. We got snow. It's nowhere near summer. It's a little different. We're gonna make it work though. Grill it up anyway. This thing ain't heating up too well right now. I chilled my drink though with the snow, so
Nice.
that's a win.
Bruh.
I'm so freaking happy to eat this. We got the burger, we got the fries, we got the soda. I'm a happy camper. Welcome to America, but healthier. Instead of deep frying the fries in horrible oil that's not healthy for you whatsoever, that's unfortunately one of the big problems with basically anything you eat in America is the oil you use. But I baked these. I cut them up, put some spices on them, threw in the oven. That was it. No horrible oils used in this. Let's dig in. Oh my God. This is gonna be my favorite meal of the day. I have America in my hand right now. As I'm gonna keep saying, it's about the little things. Instead of Coke, we got the poppy soda. Like basically everything you buy, there's always a healthier substitute. Now, Coke has 39 grams of added sugar in one little can. This size. One can is 39 grams of sugar. The Poppy brand only has 4 grams of added sugars per can. So I could basically have 10 of these equates to only one Coke can. That's crazy to think about. One can, 39 grams of sugar. This is why you gotta do your research. You gotta try, test things out. They go a long way. Still tastes like soda with healthier ingredients. Just keep it simple. Do your research. You can still have great meals. One thing that's worth talking about is Americans love their fast food. They usually get a burger and fries from McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. So that's one argument that people say they don't have time. They just want to quickly grab fast food. It's ready like that. If you really want to eat healthier, then you gotta make time for it. You just meal prep either the day before, a couple days before, the morning of, and you bring it to work or school or wherever you are. If you're serious about something, then you have to make the change. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And fast food is just horrible for you. With concluding lunch, it was not long until the next part of the day, the afternoon snack, which I used as a little pre-workout meal. Usually it's potato chips or a candy bar, but I had a yogurt with some nuts. On average, Americans only exercise about 19 to 20 minutes per day, if any at all. A typical day in the life of the average American is waking up, commuting to work, which for some is the most physical activity they do that day, working in a stationary desk chair for 6 to 8 hours with minimal movement, after a long day of work deciding if they want to do a light workout like walking or a moderate workout like weight training, cardio workouts, or playing a sport like basketball, which I would normally say yes to, but the weather didn't really work in my favor. My hands are freezing. There's literally ice on the ball. Still made it though.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
I decided to follow a 20-minute full-body at-home dumbbell workout video on YouTube, which I never done before.
20-minute full-body workout. We're going to target the shoulders, chest, back, and entire lower body.
I figured it would be very accessible for the average person to follow. Just look up an at-home workout video with or without equipment, depending on what you do or don't have, and just follow along on your TV, computer, or phone. I just met Caroline, and she put me through the ringer. I followed along and did chest exercises, leg exercises, back exercises, worked out my shoulders, and definitely got my heart rate up. She just needs more rest. That's why she's frozen, you know? I don't blame her. This is a good workout so far. The workout was good, but the music was on point. Clap it up. That was pretty good. That was actually a pretty good workout. I mean, I'm sweating, as you could see. That's basically all you want from a home workout. I mean, you put in an effort, you push yourself, you're sweating, moving the body. What more could you ask for? And I went on a walk. That didn't even take me an hour to do, so it's really no excuse. Everyone could figure out 45 minutes in their day to fit in, or even just a walk around the neighborhood for a little bit. Even if you just do that, that's good. That's something. Something is always better than nothing. And with that, it starts concluding my day as an average American. So for the final meal of the day, we got fried chicken, but I had to change that to grilled chicken. That was a kind of obvious one. Then we got mashed potatoes with the side of vegetable. But the vegetable they chose was corn. I have nothing against corn. I love it. But I decided to go with a more impactful vegetable. Classic lettuce. Instead of drowning my fried chicken and mashed potatoes in gravy, I got a nice classic barbecue sauce here. So the meal is practically the same. Chicken, potato, a side, a sauce. But it's just the little changes that go a long way. Instead of frying the chicken, you just grill it. Instead of drowning the meat in an unhealthy sauce, you pick a different sauce. It's very simple. I gotta say, when my plate looks good, it's colorful, the presentation's all there, I tend to want to eat it more. It's kind of like the saying, look good, feel good. Same thing going on here with food. Potatoes gotta be the most versatile food out there. I mean, it's good in any form. Try to name me a type of dish that the potato is not good. You can't tell me. Any dish with the potato, immediately elevated. After I finished eating a healthier version of the average American dinner, I made one of my favorite desserts. For dessert, the average American would eat store-bought ice cream, but I made my famous and delicious protein ice cream. It took me a solid 3 minutes to make. Just get ice, protein powder, frozen fruit, and a little bit of water. This is way healthier than the classic unhealthy but delicious Ben & Jerry's. This always hits. 10 out of 10. Honestly 10 out of 10. Oh yeah. Throughout this whole video, I've been focused on health, but it's important to try and have a balance in our lives. Many people follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time you strive to be healthy, and the other 20% you allow yourself to let loose and have a good time. That's how you can truly commit to it long term without feeling burnt out. You always have the choice. There are plenty of options out there of what we can eat and what we can do, but it's ultimately up to us to decide what we eat, if we go for that walk, or decide to sit on the couch and watch a show. Be clear with your goals, stay determined, and have fun. You've earned it. Please make sure to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.